Oh my gosh! Pouring and figuring things out. That is huge.
Holy cow.
This one's for sale.
There's nothing there.
Maybe that's why it's for sale.
Just land.
I would buy land. Maybe not out here. Everything catches fire. All right.
That was loud.
That was really loud.
That's the
We're heading to the horse butt.
no
Crack of the horse.
horse ass crack.
The ass crack horse.
The horse ass crack.
I think it's actually called Horse Ridge. But due to a bunch of fires going on in Bend right now.
Not in Bend.
Not in, well.
Don't give them false information.
Due to the smoke fallout from nearby fires in Bend,
Okay.
the air quality is pretty ass. So we did
Like
some
150.
air quality map scouting and discovered Horse Ridge seems to be in the 70s. Not great, but better than the rest of the mountain bike trails right now.
We know nothing about it.
Never been here. Don't know anything about it other than the reviews on Trailforks are mediocre. There is a hill. It's pretty flat on the drive, but there is a hill up here.
Oh, we didn't bring our full face. No! The horror.
The horror.
I can't go
I know.
on without my
Gosh.
full face.
Oh! What's the speed limit?
I have not seen one sign.
65 according to Apple Maps.
Oh man, I gotta poop.
Again? Besides, there's either gonna be like a really cool ride because of the way it looks.
Yeah, I hope is the climb on the ridge.
I don't know.
It's called Horse Ridge.
Or it's going to be a really, really lame ride.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna go get some pedaling in. The reviews were not great. Everything was like super sandy, which I kind of believe looking at the ground right here.
But everywhere is sandy.
That was where I was at. It's like everything in Bend is sandy, so I feel like that's just like what to expect out here.
Yeah. Go out somewhere and be like,
I don't know.
oh no, it's sandy. Well, yeah, that's the dirt here.
I said I gotta take a massive shit.
Again? Yeah. Again.
Let's go find out. Maybe not. No, they just have a sign. Please close gate. All right, we're riding here. This is Sand Canyon, which is one of the downhills. Okay. It ends right here. And this is our climb trail. Nice.
You look ill.
I'm like a mime.
Yeah, this sunscreen is terrible.
This ain't it, people.
Don't ever
This
buy
ain't
it.
Let's roll. And I mean, there's a lot of bike tire tracks here. Probably just an evening and morning. It is very exposed. Like there's definitely not a lot of shade. We have a benefit of it being a cloudy day that it's not as miserably hot. We did some map recon in the parking lot. Initial impressions are, it's very sandy, very dusty. There's a lot of haze in the air from all the wildfires and smoke right now. but you can't smell it, which is an improvement from where we were. The reviews on Trailforks are not inspiring. It appears that maybe Horse Ridge is a better winter riding destination. Everyone pretty much talks about the trails are overgrown, they're super sandy, there's not a lot of pizzazz to them, it sounds like. We're here for the exploration. Here for the adventure. Holy Moly in particular got some bad rap. I guess it's a very steep trail that's pretty much just straight down and just 6 inches wide and sand. So if that's your thing, you might enjoy it. We won't be doing that today. It kind of gives me like Paladuro Canyon vibes in Texas. That's kind of what this reminds me of. Background of the weekend and how it was supposed to go. So, okay. We, a couple months ago, started planning a backpacking trip with my dad and I would say his best friend at this point, out at Grand Canyon National Park. We planned to do a 3-day backpacking trip, rim to rim, and just take our time, take it all in, do some of the little offshoot trails. Oh yeah. And just kind of have a little bit of adventure with my dad and his best friend. And then the North Rim, which maybe you've seen in the news, maybe not, caught on fire. Maybe like a month ago now. And it's like one of the most devastating fires that he's ever seen at this point. And like cabins have burned down, and like I think some of the resorts have burned down. The whole North Rim is completely closed. At one point when it first kicked off, there was, I think, chlorine gas was released from some facility that was up there, I guess. Just kind of crazy. And we decided not to wait it out and see if it would open up, and bailed on the Grand Canyon and canceled our trip with the National Park Service lottery system. And we are now doing a trip same week into Olympic National Park. We're doing the Hoh River Trail to Blue Glacier, same 3-day trip, very different terrain. At the time of filming this, our backpacking trip starts in like 4 days. 3 days is when we're boots on ground. Oh gosh. I'm dying. Those are big paw prints.
That was fun.
Yo, kitty cats out here.
There's no claws. That's not a dog.
No.
That's a cat.
It's a big old cat.
That's a big cat.
I'll finish my story, but Claire's got a good mountain lion encounter story that I'll have her share in a minute. Okay, so the original plan, because we were going to be going to Olympic National Park and we're in Oregon, we were going to do a mini road trip out to the trailhead that we're going to be starting at and just get a little bit more sightseeing in along the way. So we were going to go up the Oregon coast, up the Washington coast, kind of go around the Olympic Peninsula a little bit, and just kind of see a lot of those famous beaches that we have never seen before, and just do some camping and some photography, some hiking. We're gonna bring our bikes, do some mountain biking along the way. It's been a really fun trip through some areas we haven't seen. However, my brother was out here last week, and While he was out here, we discovered our camper van just ate shit. And it is completely pooped. Not exactly sure what's going on. AAA couldn't even get it to jump, so it seems to be some kind of battery issue because it wouldn't take any kind of power, basically. And with it being Memorial Day weekend now, and us not having made any camping reservations because we thought we were going to be in our camper van, that only leaves camping as an option or staying in hotels. Staying in hotels is expensive, so that option is out. And we were needing to leave this morning in order for it to be enough time to do the little road trip. And just with the timing of it, just kind of called it off. All the campgrounds are booked up at this point with Memorial Day weekend. So took it as a sign, wasn't meant to be. And now we're just hanging out for the weekend, doing some mountain biking here. And as you're aware at this point, exploring some new trails. Went 0 to 100 real quick. Oh no. Get through all the rocks. To the top, or like halfway to the top. We're at Moscow. And there's a bone sticking out of this rock pile. Nice. Kind of fits the vibe. We've opted for a pedal to the top of Parkway. Turn around and just come back down it and connect into Escape from Moscow, which seems to be the highest rated downhill trail here. Did confirm that Trailforks says this is a fall, winter, spring trail, which so far I would probably agree with. Made it to the top of Parkway, or as top as we're gonna get.
Yeah, it goes down and up. And we're coming around, so.
Yeah. It like starts going back down, and then it intersects with a different trail that you can take all the way to the true summit of this ridge, I guess. But we've done about 4 miles of climbing at this point. Yeah, we have a poop emergency.
Fell down.
Yeah, Claire fell. Stubbed her toe.
I stubbed my toe.
Stubbed her toe, no!
No way.
Oh my god. There we go. Well, let me phrase that. We started going downhill as we were heading up. Make that make sense. There's a lot of wheel grabbers in here. Okay. And the sun's coming out. Look at that! Oh my gosh! Good save. Yep. Yeah, honestly, it's a pretty good, like, technical descent. Definitely.
Rock right in the middle.
Oh my gosh. Carnage. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. So chunky. Definitely rockier than what you find in most places in Bend. At least from what we've found so far. You only lived in Bend for just about a month now. If that. We're still exploring and figuring things out and finding new things. And it's only a temporary home while we finish building out our camper van that we plan to move into full time. Woo! Moscow. Escape from Moscow.
What were the reviews on Moscow? Was it techie or is it gonna be flowy?
Somebody said lots of like lava rock fields to navigate, which was like that. And then another one was like, didn't see a single lava rock field. So I don't know what's true. But I'm curious if somebody was like, they went up this and just descended this whole thing and were like, oh.
And thought it was that. Or they did all of Parkway and reviewed the wrong, like put the review on the wrong.
Yeah.
Alright. Ready?
How's this? This is uphill. The fudge? Or this is what that one review is calling like the lava field. Yeah. Meow. Yeah, I would too. That was cool, actually.
I don't know what that one review was.
You didn't see any?
Yeah. There's definitely one.
Oh, that is super slick.
Oh, my toe!
Oh! Can you smack your toe? Oh, it was pretty cool, actually. That's so beautiful.
Cool view?
It is. That was a cool section.
Yeah, I like that section.
What if like all these reviews are just people gatekeeping this trail?
Yeah, because this has been fun.
So far, like, it's been...
an easy climb.
Barely hanging on to that. Whoa. Oh, this is so cool. A lot of braking bumps. Oh, whoa. Whoa, I just about died. That was a cool section.
Yeah, you had a beautiful view, like going through a valley.
I about died right there. It got super soft and I was coming in really fast. I tried to like turn and do like a...
I know, I was like, he's going so fast and these are so...
It's so sandy. Yeah, this is a great trail. I want to go try those other ones and make my own decision about it. I don't trust the reviews. Foot almost came off, and I wouldn't have liked that. Woo! Yeah, this is great. Pro tip, don't trust the reviews on Trailforks. If the terrain looks like it's worth it, it probably is. People are probably just being like, I don't know, prestigious assholes about their trails or something. Honestly, sometimes it's super, like, just beautiful trail to ride that's fast and just kind of playful, despite it having a lot of tech or big berms or jumps. Like, I don't know, it's fun. It's relaxing, it puts a smile on your face, it's natural, it's raw. So, moral of the story, make your own decision and go form your own opinion. Oh! Still bad at manually. All right, and we're back on Parkway. Just like that. Yeah, that was beautiful for one thing. It was just pretty. And it was open and no, like there were definitely like sandy spots, but for the most part I felt perfectly in control.
Yeah, I only slid out like 2 times.
Like, I guess if you're coming here expecting like built-in tech and big jumps and built-up big berms, yeah, you're probably gonna be disappointed. But if you come out here expecting like a more classic raw trail, I wouldn't call it enduro, I'd call it trail ride.
Yeah.
Like a classic raw trail ride with some great views, I think you'll have a fantastic time. Which I would prefer. That's kind of like what I enjoy. It feels a bit more like an adventure. Yeah, there was a 2 Moscow. It's a very easy pedal. Zone 2, maybe, is what you could call it. Like, no, legs never hurt. There's a couple spots that'll challenge you like on a technical base, but otherwise it's an easy climb and a fun descent. I would absolutely go like up and down like 2 or 3 times just on that. Now I do want to go try like the sand dune one, because now I kind of feel like I need to go make my own opinion. Yeah. Move it, Grandma! Got into cross-country mode. Yeah! All right, that's a wrap. We're rolling out of here. Moral of the story of what we learned today: just because Trailforks reviews say it's bad, doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. I think the answer,
is gatekeeping.
Possible gatekeeping. Maybe they came out here with certain expectations of what the trail was going to be, and then it wasn't that, so their expectations were failed.
No.
Or I don't know. We came out here, I think, with pretty minimal expectations of what to expect. Truthfully, I didn't even know what we were riding until we were in the parking lot. And then ended up being very pleasantly surprised, particularly with the Escape from Moscow trail. So definitely an easy trail that you could just do a handful of laps on, and it should be really fun and pretty. I think it's time for Claire to share her cougar story.
Oh, so I went to California, Pleasant Hill for work. I was like, I had some spare time and I was like, I'm gonna go for a hike through a cow field, mind you. So the terrain was really cool there, really green and rolling hills. Anyway, I'm on my way up and I hear like an animal fighting, suffering, dying, I don't know. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Cows fighting something. I don't know. Didn't care that much. Kept going, got to the top, pretty view. Insert photos from it here. And so I'm like halfway down and I'm on switchbacks, and all of a sudden I spot on the switchback below me a mountain lion walking the other way. And I was like, oh my god, I've never seen one in the wild. 1, 2, it's kind of scary feeling, vibing to be in that space. And so I freeze and I just like, it keeps walking, and it's walking to where I heard like an animal fighting on my way up. So what I concluded is like it killed a cow and ate, and thank goodness the cow looked yummier than I did. I guess on my way up, because he'd definitely seen me the whole time, watched me all the way down. There's no doubt about it. Like, if you see a mountain lion, it's because it doesn't care if you see it. It's already saw you. And so I like, it's going down the trail I need to go down to get to my car. So I'm like, oh crap, crap, crap. And I start to like shake in my boots. I'm like a little panicked. I start to walk the opposite way on a different trail in hopes it takes me back to the car. And then I hop a barbed wire fence to try and like just go the opposite way of where it was going. And I start to kind of like trot a little bit because I was panicking, and then I was like, no, I need to walk. Like, if it sees me running, it's gonna chase me. So then I calmly walked until I felt it was clear, and then like beelined it to my car and like got in and immediately called Craig. And I was like, the one time I've hiked alone without him, I encounter a mountain lion. And I wanted to wait to tell the story because we were, one, biking through a cow pasture again, and two, we saw big paw prints that didn't have claws. That it could have been a bobcat, could have been a mountain lion though. I did not want to even speak of the story while we were out there until we got to the car.
You learned to form your own opinions. Don't just trust another person's opinion about a trail. And keep your expectations low so that at the end of the day you've exceeded your expectations.
Good advice. Alright, gonna go get a beer. Bye!
No, we're gonna go pack for our backpacking trip.
For a beer.
Or maybe we're gonna beer, pack, and then another beer.
Board games?
Alright.